Why is contractor management crucial in an organization? Well, let's start by understanding that contractors are essentially anyone you bring into your organization to carry out work who is not an employee. They are extensively used in various fields, from construction and repairs to support vessels and diving services. The scale of their use is so vast that it's common to have more than one contractor on a project at any given time. However, this widespread use of contractors doesn't come without potential risks. Accidents involving contractors, for instance, are unfortunately common. Hence, it's vital for organizations to understand and control how contractors' work can affect not just the project but also the employees and other individuals involved. Effective management of contractors includes ensuring that their work aligns with your usual methods of safe working and that the risks associated with their tasks are mitigated. Effective contractor management helps mitigate risks and ensure smooth operations. How does an organization ensure safe and efficient contractor management? Contractors play an integral role in various operations, from construction and installation to repairs and maintenance. Their work contributes significantly to the organization's success, making their management a critical aspect of any operation. The first step towards effective contractor management is ensuring that the hazards associated with the contractor's job have been identified. Once these hazards are pinpointed, steps must be taken to reduce the associated risks. This could involve implementing specific safety measures, providing appropriate protective equipment, or altering the way the work is carried out to minimize danger. But identifying hazards and mitigating risks is not enough. The organization must ensure that a representative is always available to oversee contractor activities. This representative acts as a bridge between the organization and the contractors, ensuring that contractors follow the rules of the installation and adhere to the organization's safety protocols. Communication is another essential aspect of contractor management. It's crucial for all contractor employees to know who the site or installation contact person is and how to reach them. This ensures that any issues or concerns can be addressed promptly and effectively. Procedures should be in place that facilitate close and safe working with contractors at all times. These might include regular check-ins, safety briefings, or joint safety inspections. Poor communication is a major cause of accidents involving contractors. If employees are not aware of who the contractors are and what they're doing, dangerous misunderstandings can occur. Similarly, contractors must be fully aware of the site or installation's dangers. For these reasons, it's vital to include contractors in all health and safety procedures of the operation. They must adhere to the organization's working practices, procedures, and permit-to-work systems. Good practice may be assured from your own employees, but don't necessarily expect it from contractors. Poor communication can lead to accidents, making it vital to include contractors in all health and safety procedures. What is the role of induction training in contractor management? A contractor is an integral part of any project, but their unfamiliarity with the site, procedures, and safety systems can lead to accidents. Hence, induction training becomes a vital process. Each onshore and offshore installation has its own induction process that needs to be tailored for contractors. These sessions are designed to ensure that contractors are well versed in the specific hazards, rules, and working practices of the installation. An integral part of this process are contractor meetings, held both onshore and offshore before any work begins. These meetings provide a platform to discuss safety practices, work procedures, and site-specific hazards. Non-compliance can lead to severe consequences. Contractors who fail to adhere to induction training and safe systems of work can face disciplinary action, and the main contract management could face penalties. Induction training is crucial to familiarize contractors with the organization's safety systems and procedures. What is a simple and effective approach to managing contractors? Well, it's all about a systematic 5-step approach. Today we're going to delve into the first 2 steps, planning and choosing a contractor. Let's start with planning. As with any project, defining the job is the starting point. What exactly are you hiring the contractor to do? This clarity is crucial for both parties. Once the job is defined, it's time to identify potential hazards. This includes anything that could pose a risk to the contractor, your employees, or the success of the project itself. After identifying the hazards, it's important to assess the risks associated with each one. Which hazards have the potential to cause the most damage? How likely are they to occur? This risk assessment will guide you in developing strategies to eliminate or reduce these risks. Once you've done that, it's time to specify health and safety conditions. This might involve setting out specific protocols for handling hazardous materials or outlining emergency evacuation procedures. Discuss these conditions with your contractor. It's important that they understand and agree to these conditions before work begins. So that's planning. What about choosing a contractor? The first thing you need to consider is the contractor's safety and technical competence. Does the contractor have the necessary skills to do the job safely and effectively? To determine this, you might need to ask questions, request evidence of past work, or use a questionnaire. Once you've established the contractor's competence, it's time to share information about the job and the site or installation. This includes details about the work to be done, site rules, and any potential hazards. Ask for a safety method statement from the contractor. This will give you a clear idea of how they plan to manage health and safety on the job. Finally, consider whether subcontracting is acceptable. If it is, how will health and safety be ensured? This decision should be based on the specifics of the job and the capabilities of the contractor. Thorough planning and careful selection are key to effective contractor management. Remember, a well-managed contractor is a safe and productive contractor. What steps should be taken after hiring a contractor? Well, once you've selected your contractor, the real work begins. The last 3 steps in our approach to contractor management are crucial to ensure a smooth project completion. Step 3 is about contractors working on site. It's essential that each contractor signs in and out, establishing a clear record of their presence. It's also beneficial to nominate a site or installation contact. This person serves as a go-to resource for the contractor, helping to reinforce the health and safety information and site rules. Before any work begins, check the job, review the safety measures in place, and then give the go-ahead. Step 4 is all about keeping a check. This involves assessing the degree of contact needed and frequently checking in on how the job is progressing. It's not about micromanaging, but rather about ensuring that the work is on track and that safety standards are being adhered to. It's also a great way to catch any potential issues early, allowing you to rectify them before they escalate. The final step, Step 5, is managing the job. This involves overseeing the work, ensuring that the contractor is meeting the project's requirements and that the work is on schedule. It's also important to make sure that the contractor is adhering to safety rules and regulations at all times. If any issues arise, they should be addressed promptly to prevent any delays or accidents. Consistent monitoring and management are key to successfully managing contractors. It's not enough to just hire a contractor and hope for the best. You need to stay involved, keep a close eye on the work, and ensure that the contractor is meeting your standards and following safety rules. Remember, the goal is not just to get the job done, but to get it done safely and to a high standard. By following these steps, you can ensure that your contractors are well managed, that they adhere to safety standards, and that they deliver quality work. Consistent monitoring and management ensure that contractors adhere to safety standards and deliver quality work. What are the key takeaways from this discussion on contractor management? Firstly, contractor management is of paramount importance in the smooth functioning of any organization. By bringing in contractors, we can harness specialized skills and services, but it also necessitates meticulous management. It's not uncommon to have multiple contractors working on a single project, meaning their actions can significantly impact the employees and the project at hand. To ensure safety and the work contractors do should align with our usual safe working methods. This involves identifying the hazards of the contractor's job and taking steps to mitigate the risks. It's crucial to have an operator's representative on site to ensure contractors adhere to the installation's rules. It's equally important that all contractor employees know who the site or installation contact person is and how they can reach them. Communication, or rather the lack of it, is often the root cause of accidents involving contractors. Both the organization's employees and the contractors must be aware of each other's roles and responsibilities. The contractors should be well versed with the site's hazards. Therefore, it's vital to include contractors in all health and safety procedures and ensure they adhere to the employer's working practices and procedures. Induction training is a critical aspect of contractor management. Each contractor must undergo induction training specific to each installation, as the programs may vary. Meetings should be held both onshore and offshore before contractors begin any work. Non-compliance with induction training and safe systems of work can lead to disciplinary action and contract penalties. Finally, managing contractors can be simplified into a 5-step approach: planning, choosing a contractor, contractors working on site, keeping a check, and reviewing the work. Each step is critical to ensuring that the contractor's work aligns with the organization's safety and efficiency goals. Effective contractor management is a blend of careful planning, selection, and consistent monitoring, all underlined by clear communication and robust training procedures. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts on contractor management and other topics.